Palo Alto itself, we're like the southernmost area of the peninsula. The peninsula consists of all the way up to South SF down to Palo Alto. So Crescent Park is this location right next to downtown, one of the best neighborhoods in Palo Alto. Over here, you're gonna find a lot of working professionals, a lot of executives, a lot of lawyers, a lot of doctors that work at Stanford Hospital also work here. Just because of the location and proximity to downtown and all these businesses, you're gonna get a lot more executives and higher end people at certain companies rather than like a regular engineer. I think that this part of Hamilton Ave is really special because you're like 5 minutes from downtown. And in terms of location, you pretty much can't get better than this place. Hamilton's a little bit busier than some of the other streets like Gwynda, maybe Everett. You're 5 minutes from Palo Alto, which is the centralized hub of Palo Alto as a whole. And then you're like 10 minutes from Stanford University as well. Buy a house here because your company is here and it gives you access to the type of people that live here, which are CEOs and people that have a lot of money to start business. A lot of it's culture too, because everybody here is a killer. Like you are a grinder if you've made it here. This is 766 Hamilton, 2 single family cottages on one lot in the Crescent Park / community center. Kind of an interesting property because we're zoned R1. The only thing you're allowed to build here is single family with an ADU. Because we were built in the 1930s, they built 2 single families on one lot, which is not allowed anymore. So you're grandfathered in. If you were to try to recreate this, you wouldn't be allowed to by the city. It's just in such a great neighborhood of Palo Alto, 5 minutes from downtown, and you're just close to everything. It's so safe and like walkable here. So we came on at 2,998, just a hair under 3. And the reason why we chose to do that is because 3 million is pretty much the entry point. This is kind of that entry level buyer looking to just get into Palo Alto. And so by strategically pricing under 3, the thought process was we'll get a bunch of offers and then hopefully it'll drive the price up. We came on the market for about 1 week. What happened was exactly what we had planned. I think we had 6 offers the Wednesday after the first weekend of open house. List price was like right under 3. We sold for 351, all cash, non-contingent, 10-day close. We had 2 other offers that were all in competition. When you have a property that's underlisted, very, very desirable with multiple people offering, have everyone submit initial offers. Try to do highest and best, but then get back to the top 3 if it's very close. Have them come up for a second round, present highest and best to the seller. Highest offers were like 351, 346, 34. All of them were non-contingent. All of them were all cash as well. And that's pretty much what it takes to win an offer on a desirable property in Palo Alto that's fairly priced. The crazy part about non-contingent is that we were only able to show 762. We didn't even show 766 Hamilton because it's tenant occupied. They didn't even care to see the other unit. With this price, you're pretty much just paying for the land. The value of the lot would be you could build a dream single family on a prime lot 5 minutes from downtown. The other homes on the street are $10, $15 million homes. And just the fact that this one's priced at like 3.5, again, you could redevelop with no issues. And I confirmed that none of these homes were historical, because if it's a historical home in Palo Alto, you can't knock it down and rebuild. And there's a lot of protected trees. I confirmed with the person on staff at the city of Palo Alto that, yeah, you can cut these trees down. The appeal of this lot is just how buildable it is. Stay on one side, get rental income on the other, while you're spending a year and a half getting permits, plans approved by the city. So it's just kind of the perfect situation for that, maybe not first-time home buyer, but that home buyer that wants to buy this place is okay with a completely remodeled 1-bed, 1-bath in a great location. When you're ready and when plans are approved, you could just build your dream home. Because this is truly like one of the areas where you would never want to leave. It's one of the best locations in Palo Alto on a buildable 6,200 square foot lot with 2 homes that are able to be knocked down, and yeah, like it just sold itself.